News that the Biden administration is sending 1,500 more active duty troops, Marines and Army to the southern border. That's in addition to the 2,500 National Guard members already there. The decision comes ahead of an expected surge of migrants when pandemic-era restrictions, known as Title 42, expire next week. The Pentagon says the troops will not do law enforcement duties, although some will be armed. The goal is to free up Border Patrol agents to do their jobs. Under Title 42, law enforcement was given broad authority to turn away hundreds of thousands of people, including those seeking asylum on public health grounds. Well, once it expires next week, thousands more are expected to begin arriving every day. CBS's Weijia Jiang starts us off tonight from the White House. Good evening, Weijia.
Good evening, Nora. The Biden administration says smugglers are already taking advantage ahead of the policy change, promising migrants easier entry into the U.S. and making the expected surge even worse. Republicans say the crisis is already here. With thousands of migrants arriving at the southern border each day, and that number expected to rise, some of the 1,500 troops could be in place as early as next Wednesday, just one day before Title 42 is lifted.
In light of the changes on May 11th and the anticipated surge, DHS did reach out and request this support.
The soldiers will provide logistical support for 90 days. They will not be processing migrants, and some will be armed for self-defense purposes. The administration is preparing for as many as 10,000 migrants to cross the southern border next week, which would almost double the daily average in March. Recently, more than 7,000 migrants have arrived every day.
Title 42 might as well already have been lifted. And
Texas Republican Tony Gonzalez represents parts of El Paso, which has seen a 130% spike in migrants at the border. Hundreds are sleeping on sidewalks and in alleys, many seeking asylum in the U.S.
And the way this gets solved, it's not by sending U.S. troops at the border to do probably nothing. The administration needs to be sending judges to the border. And these judges need to get these asylum cases heard in days, not years.
On Monday, Texas Governor Greg Abbott said he would again send busloads of migrants to Democrat-run cities. The mayors of Chicago and New York City say they have no more room. What is the administration doing to help state and local governments prepare ahead of the expected influx?
So look, it's unfortunate that Governor Abbott continues to play politics with migrants and with the American people. We have been in touch with state and local governments to help them in any way that we can.
The White House says judges and lawyers are heading to the border to handle expedited removal proceedings, and those who do not qualify for asylum will be removed quickly in a matter of days or weeks.